Would you tell me a story?
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an odd story, and I'll tell you. You know, we went to school together, and I was president, she was vice president, and I always sat close to her, you know, in the front or back, because she'd help me with my papers and stuff, you know. But I never got the courage to ask her for a date, never. And she come on this one day and she told me she was getting married. And I said, "Oh, you ain't getting married." "Oh yeah, I'm getting married." I said, "Well, I don't believe that'll work. That's going to work." But sure enough, so she went ahead and she got married.
Grandma
And
Yeah.
and I went on to the army, you know, when I finished school. Oh, and so I come back on furlough, but she'd separated
Yeah.
from her husband, and she was here in town and with Wendy, and
Woodland.
I I went to town. I was going to go to the movies, and she'd gone to the post office. She was coming home, and I met her on the sidewalk. We got talking and this and this. And it's just, come on, let's go upstairs. You know, that big stairs, see outside.
Oh.
You know, that's where she spent most of her time.
at the hotel.
Oh, at the hotel.
She had a privacy there, you know. So we went up there and we talked, and we talked all afternoon. I never did go to the movies. So then I asked her for a date, and we went out, and I went back, and she kept writing to me, and I'd write to her. And
Where were you stationed?
I was stationed, let's see, Idaho.
Idaho?
In Idaho, in Mountain Home, Idaho, I was stationed at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that went on, and then it'd come time for me to get discharged. You know, like my 3 years was up. I had over 3 years, but they wanted to send me overseas. All this time I was in there, they didn't send me overseas, but now there used to be all new equipment to go overseas and everything.
Mm.
And part of our outfit had got on the boat to go to, I forgot where we were going. We were going to Germany or the Philippines. But anyway, we got with the news media, the whole group did, and started griping about going overseas with 3 years of service. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's a little late.
Yeah, it was late. It wasn't a good deal at all for the army, because we were just going to get there and come back.
Come right back because you were going to finish.
Yeah. So anyway, the news media got behind it, and they pushed it, and they unloaded the ones that was on the boat, brought them back to Topeka, Kansas.
Really?
They sent us to Topeka. That was the exit place to go overseas. You know, people
Okay.
area. So we come back they come back to Topeka, Kansas. Then they had to find a place for us to stay there. You know. So they sent me to Tacoma, Washington. Way up in the north corner of the United States to go get a discharge.
And were you riding the whole time and telling Mama?
Yeah, well, we was riding there. We kept in touch. And so whenever I come back, we got the date, and then her and we always dated Effie and Monk
Mm-hmm.
and Ray and Betty Odom.
Mm.
We didn't have a car. Ray Odom had a car. So,
He was
so-
chauffeur.
So we'd go on a date, you know, and they loved to drink. So I was the driver.
Oh. Okay, so y'all were double dating.
None
Yeah, we always double dated with Effie and Mom.
And then we had Betty and Ray with us, so
And
I
Betty
don't
and-
know how we all got together anyway.
Yeah.
We was together just about every weekend, you know. We'd go
Yeah.
someplace. And Tudor and Herman Ralston, too, got in with us. And
Silver.
we went a few times with them, too, you know. And that went on for quite a while. And I told her about her mistake, you know. I said, "You're going to marry me." Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you so. Oh,
You never asked me for a date.
I know.
So it was more or less a understood fact that we was going to get married then, you know.
Did you ask her daddy's
Yeah,
permission?
Yeah.
And Lucky gave you permission?
Yeah.
You know what he said? You know what he told Ed?
What?
Don't say I didn't tell you.
Don't say I didn't tell you.
You're gonna be sorry.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
And where did y'all get married?
In the hotel.
Really?
On a Sunday morning,
Yeah,
Brother Lee said no all the time.
He
And-
said
and-
no.
And Mom and Aunt Hazel like to have a fit. They wanted Brother Lee to marry.
Yeah.
So one day I was talking to Brother Lee and I said, you know, Brother Lee, I did try to go back. Well, dear girl, why didn't you tell me? And I said,
Hmm.
well, I didn't think about it till just now. He said, well, that makes all the difference in the world.
And
I
he
said, well, I
married you.
did. And I said, his mother sent me a telegram and said, Buddy got married yesterday. So it was God's will.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I will. So we got married before Sunday school,
Ah.
or during Sunday school, I guess, because he, you know.
Yeah.
And
Oh, how
yes,
special.
and we had a big crowd.
Yeah.
In fact, Monk's mother, but it wasn't his real mother, you know. The floor was rotten, I guess, but she went through the floor.
Oh, no.
Uncle Dick sang the song, you know, that we asked him to, and it was special.
That is special. Do you remember what the song?
We borrowed his daddy's car, and we were going to go to New Orleans, but we didn't get that far.
Oh, so where'd y'all stop?
Baton Rouge.
So that was
And
y'all's
we went
honeymoon?
down a one-way street the wrong way. And the college kids just hooped and hollered. We had just married all over the car.
Oh.
You know?
Yes.
So, but it was bad. And then that night it stormed. It got cold.
Oh.
We went to the drive-in and it was cold.
Well, what's y'all's anniversary?
November the 17th.
What year?
17th.
What year, Daddy?
What year did y'all get married?
1946.
46. Y'all went to a drive-in.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
And it was rainy and the weather was bad.
we could
No.
almost see it.
So we finally
We
come
were
home.
arguing. We were arguing about money always. I said, you know, cheapskate. Always. Then he buys me a $25,000 ring. Oh my God. Times change.
He told you so.
So anyway, night, in the middle of the night, we were so cold that Ed got up, put his clothes on, and went next door, you know, to the office to borrow some matches to light the heat.
Oh, it was
It
freezing.
was-
Yeah, yeah.
Did it snow, Daddy? Or, I don't remember.
Did it snow that night in Baton Rouge?
No, it just got cold.
Just cold, cold.
Well,
Yeah, but that was
We
cold.
came home.
And did y'all come to this house or no?
To the hotel.
Oh, you went to the hotel.
My
Okay,
mama's.
you went to Mama's, and y'all stayed there until you built. Y'all built
Well, I
this
guess
house.
we had to bring
we
it
built
home.
another house, not this one.
Oh, I never knew
Right,
that.
right here.